Hey, so this is what I take in the morning to boost my focus, memory, mental stamina, etc. So I start with Nitroflex, which is a pre-workout. I'm gonna change it up, but this one's pretty good. It has L-arginine in it, which helps with vasodilation, which will help increase the amount of vein blood flow, which is good for the body. It has caffeine, different resveratrol, which will help with antioxidants and calcium. So I just kind of ran out, so there's not much in here. However, that's what I'm going to be taking these vitamins with. It'll help boost energy and blood flow to the body. So I start with phosphatidylserine. This helps with focus. I haven't studied it too much, but I know it's really good. I got this at Vitamin Shop, and there are 4 different types of phosphatidylserine in here. Choline, it's phosphatidylserine, choline, ethanolamine, and phosphatidylinositol, which is a B vitamin. So I guess it's binded with that. I just take one pill one capsule three times a day, with each time I take all this or most of it. Then I take Prevagen, which is made from jellyfish, and it's supposed to help. Like jellyfish have like different toxins and whatnot, which can affect people's brains, stun them or whatever, sting them, affecting nerves. They just took out different things that are actually healthy for the nerves from those that help it transport different things across cell membranes. That's my opinion. And you can't overdose on this. Like they've done studies where they've taken like 4,000 times the dose I'm gonna take, and people are fine. But it's supposed to definitely work. So I take 2 pills of that, which is in here. It's these ones. This is my second take on the video, so. And then I take vitamin B6, which helps with boosting dopamine and energy. I take 5 of these, 500 milligrams. The upper dose is 600. You don't want to take more than that because it can become toxic. 600 should be fine though. Alpha GPC, which is a form of choline, which is going to feed the acetylcholine in my brain. It's like taking protein for muscles. Take choline to boost the acetylcholine in the brain. It's chemically modified a little bit, so it's a higher bioavailability, or works better in the brain. Ginkgo biloba, which helps with focus. Everyone's taken this before, had it in a drink. I just take one because it makes me a little like jittery and nervous to take too much ginkgo. Vinpocetine. This causes nausea if you take it at an empty stomach. So I'm gonna take all these first, they absorb, then eat like a small meal and take this with it later. Maybe like 20 milligrams. Turmeric. This helps with it's like a liver antioxidant. I take it just because I am taking care of my liver. It's always good to have good liver enzymes. The liver always eliminates things from the body, so any types of toxins that could be in your body, it'll help you like function better. So therefore, better mental health if your brain's not clogged up with toxins. I just take one. It's 450 milligrams. I got it at GNC. DMAE, which is a superior form to the triple lecithin, which is made from soy. Choline, all these are made from soy, so it's pretty much innocent. You can't overdose on it or anything, but it's not included in a lot of people's diet because not a lot of people eat soy. They don't eat a lot of fish, and even if they did, there's too much mercury in a lot of fish and stuff. This one's not as strong as the alpha GPC, but it's like less chemically modified. However, I definitely feel it when I take it, and it gives me like a boost. It feels good to take. I take milk thistle. That's another one for the liver. I take 1,000 milligrams of that. And there's 150 in each pill. It's like around 900, a little bit less. It's like 840. 5-HTP, which is the precursor to serotonin. So that'll help boost serotonin levels. Huperzine A, it's like an herb. Comes in small doses, 50 micrograms, which is like nothing per pill. So most of the pills just whatever. But I just like, you know, powder, but these are small pills too. I take 4 of these per day, so 200 milligrams. And alpha lipoic acid, which is another one for liver. I take 600 milligrams, which is like a good dose, the upper dose. So I'm going to take all of these right now with the pre-workout. Alright, I got everything. It would be easier to set these out in like in a box, or just grab them quick so you don't have to count everything out every day. Do it all once at one beginning of the week. I don't mind doing it this way for now. One second. These are the things that are gonna take advantage of all the vitamins that I just took. So the vitamins, like, they'll work, definitely. I forgot the GABA. I have like a pill for GABA. It's in my car, but I'll grab that one later. So these ones will make all of the vitamins that I use be used extremely more efficiently in my brain. The uptake of them, it'll digest better. It'll digest, and then there'll be more need for it in the brain, so more of it will go. So it's like if you had a car and 1 drop per second goes into the engine to make it go, now 3 drops will be able to go. So you won't just have a tank sitting there full. It'll use all of it, the car will go faster. So I have everything here in the scoopers. I'm not sick, I just smoked a cigarette. Oh yeah, fish oil, which is very healthy for the brain, omega-3s. This kind doesn't taste bad at all. They filtered it so much that it works. And doesn't taste bad. It's not I wouldn't just drink it to drink it though. So this one is aniracetam. It's gonna help repair GABA receptors in your brain. If you drink too much, it'll fuck up your brain, and this will repair it. So I'm just gonna take 1 scoop. It needs to be taken with oil, so I take it with the fish oil, so both work together. It's a fluffy powder. Doesn't taste like anything. Doesn't have a chalk taste. It just tastes like nothing. That one, this one definitely helps. If you're drinking at night, you won't feel as drunk. more clear-minded. And if you're taking benzos or anything like that, it'll help reset the tolerance. This one's oxiracetam. It's supposed to help boost energy as well as acetylcholine levels in the brain. These two together when you first start will definitely give like a little buzz. I don't really feel anything from it because they're very mild, but they're supposed to work over a period of like 3 to 4 months. Like you'll get the max results. This one tastes like sugar. Doesn't need to be taken with oils or anything. These are both 50 grams worth. These are like 20 to 30 bucks max each. For that lasts like a month at a proper dose. This one is phenylpiracetam. It's known as a stimulant in the Olympics, and it really does work like one. And I could feel this one very strong. It feels like having like caffeine or something, and it makes me more social. Definitely, it's good to take with like a pre-workout or whatever. And it's supposed to be a strong one. For this, I take like 200 milligrams worth. I have the little scooper and just grab a couple scoops. You could start with like one and then do two. It takes like, if you're on an empty stomach, you'll feel it in 20 minutes. Full stomach, 90. You can't overdose on this stuff, so it's safe. But you can, if you have a panic attack, there's something else for it. Not because of this, because of yourself. That one has a little bit of a slight chalky taste. Nothing crazy. This one is neferacetam. Bought it from a different company, so it's a different package. And this one is strong. It's supposed to really make the GABA receptors be working better. That's really what I'm focusing on here, because I took Xanax before, and it'll downgrade your receptors. This one will supposed to this one won't upgrade it like the aniracetam will, but this one makes it work harder, so it should work better. So I'm taking like 400 milligrams right now, maybe like 200 to 400. There's no overdose again, so it's fine to guesstimate, and it's not like a strong dose dependent effect. It's more like around that dose will feel a certain way, and if I like triple it, then you can feel more. Like it's not really like if you were to take 10 milligrams of Adderall versus 30. Well, in effect, yeah, but there's no overdose. And it's not like a way stronger effect. I had like little half scoops in there, so. And this has to be taken with oil as well, so. Doesn't taste too good, but it works, so. But somebody can always, you can always put like flavors in it, put it in a candy or something, put it in like this pre-workout has like caffeine powder. Obviously that wouldn't taste good, but it tastes awesome in the mixture, which I can do. I'm gonna have another shot of fish oil. Phasor-racetam, this is another racetam that I'm trying out. Don't really feel too much from it, but it's only 250 milligrams. It's a tiny, tiny vial. Phasor-racetam, 1/4 of a gram. So I just take the end of this and take a tiny little try another one because I didn't feel anything from taking it yesterday. And then this one, Phenibut, is for anxiety and like to relax you. You can't take it with alcohol, or shouldn't take it with benzos. I mean, I haven't looked it up, but maybe you can. And I haven't tried it out too much, but I had like a tiny, like a micro dose, and it tastes sour, like a sour candy kind of, and without the sweetness. And it's supposed to, there's no calories in it, so it's supposed to help save calories and be relaxed. Then again, if you take it every day, it works differently than alcohol because it activates the GABA B receptors instead of the GABA A, which alcohol activates. So it's gonna have a different effect than alcohol does. And that's it. All these products will cost about, a couple $100 for a couple months worth, but it's definitely working for me now. Bye.